Hi everyone, I just thought I'd do a quick video on protein shakes. So they've been in the media quite a lot recently, and also I sometimes get asked by clients whether they should be taking them. So what are they? Well, protein is one of the 3 macronutrients, and its role in the body is to build muscle mass, but also for our cells to function. So a lot of our cells are made up of protein. And protein shakes are generally either whey or casein, and they're the 2 milk proteins. But you can also get vegetarian options like soya or pea protein. So whey is quite quickly absorbed into the body, and it spikes your blood amino acids, and they're the building blocks of protein. So that means it's quite beneficial post-workout to improve recovery. Casein, on the other hand, is digested quite slowly and it curdles in your stomach, so it's a bit better kind of at night time for more slow releasing protein to recover whilst you sleep. The average protein shake gives you about 20 to 30 grams of protein, and that's about the amount we recommend post-workout or at a meal time or after a game. So they can be beneficial for convenience, but you can get it from food. So 20 grams of protein is about a pint of milk, 3 eggs, 200 to 400 grams of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, and about your average fish fillet or chicken breast and so on. And what you need to be careful of is buying protein shakes online, because you don't always know what is in there. So it's not always what's said on the label. And in particular, athletes need to be careful with this because a lot of cross-contamination can go on. And this can lead to a positive drugs test and them being banned from sport. So make sure if you're going to buy protein shakes, you get it from a reputable supplier. And don't be fooled by all the expensive branding and claims like Diet Whey or Women's Whey. At the end of the day, they're all going to be powdered milk. So if you can, get your protein from food, because you do get other benefits from food that you don't get in shakes. If not, and you want to for convenience, then yes, they can be beneficial, but don't feel like you have to have them. And yes, there may be certain individuals that would benefit from taking protein shakes. So the average member of the population has a requirement for about 0.8 grams per kilo of protein per day. But generally, if you're quite an active person, I'd recommend aiming for 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram a day. And more active and larger individuals, or those who want to gain muscle mass or who are dieting and in an energy deficit, might want to go for more like 2 to 2.5 grams per kilo. So for example, if you're a rugby player and you've got to eat 2 to 2.5 grams per kilo and you're say 100 kilograms, that's up to 250 grams of protein a day. That can be quite difficult to achieve from diet alone. So in some cases it may be beneficial, yes, to take protein shakes. But if you're an athlete who may get tested, you're putting yourself at risk of cross-contamination, so you've got to weigh up the costs versus the benefits. If you have any questions, drop me an email at htnutrition@outlook.com or check out my website at www.htnutrition.co.uk.